Hello everyone, welcome to this session. As we are learning about the industrial automation, so we must be aware about the communication protocol. So why these communication protocols are important? So initially let us understand the meaning of communication protocol. The communication protocol means what? The rule which is set by the manufacturer for the transmission of data. Data means what? Whatever the program which we are going to design into the software of PLC, which we need to download into the CPU of PLC. So how to download it? So in order to download that data into the CPU of our PLC, so that is possible only by using the communication protocol. So there are so many communication protocols which are available in the market. So here some of the communication protocol which I have listed here. RS-232, RS means recommended standard, RS-485, MPI means the multi-point interface which we can use for the Siemens PLC in most of the cases. Profibus is there, data highway. In data highway, you can check some communication protocol means in which you will get the DH plus, DH485, Ethernet, control net, and device net. Now coming to the most important part, how to select the communication cable for the particular project. So all these things are completely depending upon the network length. So as per the network length, as per the communication distance, we need to select the communication cable. So let us consider the communication cable RS-232. Means if you are using the RS-232 communication cable, so at least you should know in detail about that communication cable. Then and then we can able to interface the cable with software and hardware. Basically, the RS-232 which we are using for the communication purpose, this is the full duplex cable. So full duplex means what? So let us understand the meaning of half duplex first. Half duplex means what? We are just able to communicate from one side only. Means the two-way communication is not allowed. So in order to execute two-way communication, we need to use RS-232. The two-way communication is nothing but the full duplex. Two-way communication means what? Either we can download the data into the CPU of our PLC, or we can upload the data from the CPU of our PLC. These two things are possible by using RS-232 communication cable. The most important thing, we can able to communicate up to 10 meter. 10 meter means what? It is the network length, okay, or we can say communication distance also. And the most important thing which we need to know about the communication cable, that is nothing but the baud rate. So what exactly is the meaning of baud rate? The baud rate means what? Data transmission rate, okay, and which we can measure in bit per second. Means whatever the data which we are going to download, which we are going to transfer, that is measured in bit per second. So for that purpose, at least we should know the baud rate of that communication cable. Basically, if you are using the RS-232 communication cable for the micrologist type PLC, or we can say compact type PLC, the baud rate that will be 9600 bit per second. And for the modular type PLC or for the SLC 500, the baud rate that will be 19200 bit per second. Means as per the type of PLC, we need to change the baud rate. Basically, if you are going to establish the long distance communication, so for the long distance communication, we cannot use the RS-232 communication cable. So for that purpose, we have to know in detail knowledge about all the communication cable. So here we have a choice for a long distance communication, that is a control net. By using control net, we can able to communicate up to 30 plus kilometer, 30 plus kilometer. Means if you are away from your industry, your company, means almost 30 plus kilometer. Nevertheless, you can able to communicate, you can able to download, even you can able to supervise your plant just by sitting from 30 kilometer of your place. That is possible by using the control net. So likewise, so many communication cables are available in the market. By using, we can able to establish long distance communication. As per the selection of communication cable, the baud rate of that particular communication cable will vary. For example, here you can check the table. In this table, I have listed the baud rate and network length. Along with that, the number of maximum nodes for that particular communication cables. So let us throw some light on the control net. The baud rate of control net is 5 megabits per second. Number of maximum node 99, and the network length is 30 kilometer. Right? I mean, if you are observing the network length here, as network length change, the baud rate will vary. Means we have to take care of all these things. We have to know the value. Then and then we can able to select the appropriate communication cable in order to download the data. In most of the cases, if you are observing RS-232 and Ethernet communication cable are preferable. Means here in this image you can observe we have used the Ethernet cable. So if you are using the Ethernet cable, for that purpose you must be aware about the IP address of our system and the PLC as well. Okay, so in the Micrologix type PLC you can able to find IP addresses like our computer have. So once we have interface this both system, accordingly we have to know some basic things about the Ethernet. Means by using Ethernet we can able to establish two-way communication like a RS-232 communication cable also. So here you can observe this is our system. In this system we have installed the software and in which we can design the program. So whatever the program which we have designed in this system, which we need to download into the CPU of our PLC. So in order to download the program, here we are using the Ethernet. Here we have used the switch up, means we can able to download the same program into the two different PLCs by using the communication cable. Likewise, as per the requirement of our project, we can select the communication cables. Thank you.